Hi, people. This is going to be a very clear message, alright? I am the Galactic Activator, and my name is Red River. And I have a channeled message from the Galactic Federation, and this is sent by your ancestors. So if this message finds you, or when you find this message, it has been made for you, okay? Because you are meant to hear this message, what I have to say to you, all right? So just sit back, relax, and just receive the energy, because it's going to be very clear. I'm sensing somebody is jealous of you, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Somebody's been jealous of, the way you communicate. They love how you communicate, but they love it so much that they have accepted that they will never be like you. So they have this thing in their brain, like they have this thought about you that they will never be like you. So they cringe on themselves. That sounds like a nasty energy. This is an unclean spirit, okay? Whoever this is, they need to clear their energy so their soul will purify. Because now they are an unclean spirit. Okay, and an unclean spirit literally lives like a curse. And they don't just live like a curse, they are touching everybody with this curse. So everyone they know, everyone they meet, everyone they ever encounter, this is their karma, because they reflect what they are, right? So if this person is insecure, they are touching their families, they're touching their partners, they're touching the families of their partners, and everything they touch. So all of nature, basically, if you want to be a curse to all of nature, please keep doing you and let other people be the blessing. But if you don't want to live like a curse, you really got to learn how to deal with yourself. Because if somebody who is genuinely being confident and actually happy and is enjoying their own power in their own position in life, you should let the person be in that light, in that power. But no, they're out here thinking, I don't have this, they just have it, or they have this, and I cannot do this, and all this insecurity based thoughts. It is not serving you. It is not serving the person that you are cursing with your curse, because your curse is the actual root, right? Not you. Not even your thoughts is the root. The real root is from something else. And I don't mean another cell in your body. I really mean from another life, from another experience, from another person, from another situation, from something that made you or made them feel that. So they could be somebody who has been told they're ugly, or they're silent, or they are just annoying. It's not funny, but I gotta keep the messages a little bit enjoyable, okay, for you to watch, because these people, they could be very, 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 very in tune with their highest self, or this could be you. And because the person who is insecure is not in tune with their higher self, they're at their lowest self. Maybe not their lowest, but if it is not the highest, it's not the highest. So it is the lowest that they can be for themselves, right? But I'm also sensing these people who are jealous of you, they find it pretty hard to keep up with you. That's another thing they are feeling envious about. Because envy is jealousy in a very strong form. And with attacks. So like jealousy can be without an attack. But envy is an actual attack. Envy is an actual dark magic that they send out to you in the form of mirror magic, because they see the world as their mirror, right? So they are envious of what they see, but they see themselves. So they touch the world with what they see, and they keep seeing it. So the world is touching them with what they see. Okay, now it's gonna get a bit complicated, because when they touch the earth is not per se influenced by it, as in it is influenced by it, but it doesn't need to be touched, right? Something can still be untouchable and unreachable for certain energies because it's not matching, because it's too high, it's not there, it's not available. Okay, it's just not it. It's just not it. And then there's that, right? Where it is not always effective. But if you're envious, it might not be that the person that you are attacking with your own insecurities and your envy, jealous, whatever you are or they are, it doesn't even need to touch you for you to be damaged by it. Because you can also not be damaged by it. You can also have no touch with it, meaning you don't know, like they don't know it's touching them, because it's an outside look. It's outside of you. It's outside of them. But then, if you're watching this, you can be somebody who is carrying these toxic energies. But if you're watching this, it can also be you who is being seen of somebody in high power. And that is what they are jealous of. So another thing I'm picking up on, this is a video, okay, about what they are jealous and envious of about you, the person who's watching right now. So another note, I am sensing that people are heavily bypassing their own spirituality and their growth, which is why they're jealous of you, because you do a lot of hard work, because you put a lot of good work in your soul. You invest time in yourself. You invest a lot of good intentions for you and your future. And some people don't know how to do that. Some people have no clue how to grow up. Some people do not invest in themselves. Some people do not search for answers. Some people don't know what they want to know. Simple. And they just don't look for it. Because they don't know about it. They don't know it exists. They don't know it is there. which is heartbreaking, because how the hell can we grow? How can we handle our heart when we don't even know what's in there? How do we know how to manage our own emotions when we don't even know what words to give them? You can feel the emotions, but you do want to understand why you feel them, right? You do want to understand why you're sad, or why you latch out, why you get angry, why you become upset, why you're so touched, right? You can be touched by anything because you are a sensitive soul who receives sensations from the outside world. Now, you can also be completely untouchable, not by light, because light can touch you, but you can also be completely out of, like, how do I say this? You can be out of access. Like, people have no access to your light. And this can be from a distance, but it can also be from up close. People who have been close to you have no access to you because your light is so strong. Because your light is strong, because you're so protected, because you are so supported in the spirit. And then I mean in the spirit, I mean everywhere you are physically. You can do anything, claim anything, become anything. But if you don't have the grace of God to do whatever you need to do in your position, you cannot expect to be like what you want to be. And I mean, you come from, example, look at this. You come from a family, and this family has been, well, formed into one, like multiple families into one. This is a formed family, a human-made family. But it's all different. It's not real family. It's a family that came together and became one, okay? I'm holding my fingers like this because it makes sense. Like, we are all blood, we're all family, but some families, they form a family. Now, example, right? This family, you're part of it. You're part of this family. Now, somebody in the family has a curse on them. And this curse is causing jealousy, causing irritation, causing annoyance, causing problems, causing issues, causing delays or something, causing lies. It's not the truth. So somebody in his family is doing that. Now, you, who's also in the family, now has actual, well, truth in you. So you thrive on your truth. You thrive on your you thrive on your truth Damn, that was so hard to say. God damn it. I do thrive on my truth. Okay, now it was all right. Like, okay, you can be somebody who loves the truth. Okay, let me just stop doing this because it became annoying. Once you do something, you get used to it. Okay, and this is for somebody also. I've been speaking. Speaking wasn't easy for me when I was a kid. I was swallowing my words. I was talking way too fast. I could not handle my own thoughts. I could not make it make sense as I can now. So when I speak now, I have space to speak, actually. I didn't have that. Now I have space to speak. So I feel the truth in it. If I don't speak my truth, I cannot understand what I'm saying. Because the words don't make sense to me. Okay, and this is also for somebody in your family, okay, they see you different. And I mean, they don't see you right. And because of this, you are misunderstood. You are misunderstood. Now, your whole family misunderstands you. They only misunderstand you because they are lacking the power in them to seek the truth, to seek your truth, to seek their own truth, because they don't care about becoming better, because they are already satisfied with the things they don't have. They don't want what they don't have because they don't know it's there. But here's the issue. It is there. Some people, this is about love. Some people, they don't know what love is, so they're not searching for it. They're not invited to have it. They don't feel how to love. So they start neglecting themselves. They start ignoring their heart. They don't seek more. They don't validate what they desire to themselves. And because they don't do that, they won't reach out to things that are loving or bring joy because they don't know it is there. And these people, they keep searching until it is found. They should. Everybody keeps searching for what they will find in life. Because if you're being prepared for something in the long run, you're going to prepare yourself for it. If you have a job interview, you're going to prepare yourself. You're going to see where it is, the location. You're going to know what time it is there, what times they open and close. You're going to want to know who you need to speak to, how you are going to be speaking on your work, in your work, at your work. This is going to be a preparation for you to find things and to get the truth in you, in whatever feels right. So this is an example with a job interview, but you prepare yourself for anything in life. So if you are wanting to become something, you first need to know this is really you. You first need to see and be told by the universe and God telepathically, intuitively, that it is truly your purpose to follow as your mission, and it's gonna be multiple missions, but you're gonna find what you are meant to have. Like, you're gonna experience what you are meant to be as you are. You're not gonna be like me. You're far gonna be like me. You're never gonna be like me, because you are not me. You're not me. And you might don't like much about me. And you're not jealous at all. You don't have to be. Please don't. But if you are feeling negative about what somebody shows you that is positive or meant to be loved, right? Respected or appreciated, it's just not where you are inside. It's just not what you are. That's all. You don't have to be envious. You don't have to express your irritation about something you're not. You can just accept that another person truly is themselves and they're not you. They're not you. They're different from you, which is okay, which is totally fine when they're not you or not like you. Just because you're different does not mean you have to start acting the same out of the blue. Who has to change all of a sudden out of their own being? Who has to change all of a sudden out of their own body, which is their skin and their voice, their eyes? Who has to pop out of that when they truly are themselves? If they're not all right, they're not all right. Hey, but if they're not all right, let them be all right. Let them be all right. Let them just be and exist how they are meant to be and exist, because they might already be learning what you're seeing in them. They might already know about what you are thinking about. They might already go through what you thought they never could, they could never have ever went through. Just because you think, what? Just because you think does not mean it is. It does not mean your thoughts are. You can let the thought exist, but it does not have to be true. 2, 3, 3 on the timer. You can let the thought exist. You can let any thought exist. But it does not have to be reality. You can change reality in your own mind. You can change whatever you think at any time. So, okay, be jealous. Be envious. Be annoyed. Be irritated. But it's not looking good on you. You can also be positive, inspired, motivated, excited, just educated, or pleasant with yourself and what you see around you. Because it can all be all right. It doesn't have to be bad or a mistake because you see it that way. It doesn't have to be wrong because you see it as wrong. It does not have to be. It does not have to be. You can also think different, as in nothing. You can just think nothing. You can just learn to not think at all and have no opinion. You don't have to have an opinion at all. You don't have to think it, and you don't have to say it out loud. You can just let things be. You can let things happen for what they already are. You don't have to change what somebody else is. You cannot change what somebody else is. It's not you. It's not who you are. It's not what you're trying to be. But just let others be. Let yourself be. Because just the fact that somebody is jealous of you and envious of you, well, it does make them a little bit more complicated and harder to communicate with because they're so envious. It's like jealous people are hard to communicate for somebody who is not jealous, for somebody who is not insecure, because they are there, they are high, like they are higher than what somebody is trying to be, because they are it, like they are confident, they are powerful in their being, because they know who they are, and that's the only reason, because they know who they are. And when you are listening as somebody who is actually struggling with envy and struggling with jealousy yourself, just know, you just need to know who you are. And if you know these dark parts of yourself, it just takes a second. It takes a second to fill in the blank spot and just fill it with love. It just has to be read like this one time, and once you see what's out there, it only starts getting... Why is my hand so... Oh, it looks so dirty. What's on my hand? It's so dirty. What is that? I don't know what that is, but you just need to see things one time for you to know that you already can change that in an instant. You can see one ugly spot to make it pretty. You just have to do your eyeliner once to have it perfectly on your face. But I can do it a million times all over the place and not do it right. I just do it at one time. I don't remove it to try it 5 more times. I just do it every time in a different way. Sometimes I start here and sometimes I start there. But it's always going to be different. It always looks different. But I know how to do it because I have been doing my eyeliner since I was 13 or 12 years old, even. So, I'm now 27. I've been doing my eyeliner 14 years now. That means I know how to do it for quite some time. Maybe I did start off doing them perfectly. Maybe it took me years to find out the best eyeliner to use. Maybe I've been using the same eyeliner brand my whole life. Maybe I just find more comfort in doing it because I know I like it, because I know I can do it, and because I know it fits me. This awareness, like whatever you are being or struggling with, or know somebody who is finding themselves, right? You can accept what you're seeing or just become better in it because you know you can. But you need to be satisfied. You need to be fulfilled. You need to be it. You need to be it. And when you are searching for a better way, you're already becoming better. When you're searching for a better way, you're already finding a better way to be. And yes, I was talking about my eyeliner, but maybe you have a thing, okay? Maybe you really have a thing that is just undeniable for you to be. And not because it just is being felt in your bones, but you see it around you, that you are recognized for it, and you're being seen for it, you're being known for it, you are living by it, as it. And if you're not, you might be a fraud, you might be a scam, you might be a liar, you might be a manipulator, you might be a master manipulator, you might be an ex-convict, you might be a criminal, you might be a student or a teacher, an educator, you might be somebody who loves to learn. Where am I going with this, Spirit? I guess we just all have our own expertise, and we find our own ways to be, which is not somebody else's path to walk. So what you are walking towards, and with, you are the magnet for it. So what you think of is your expansion in your mind. So if you notice an insecurity, or if you notice an unbalanced energy, whether this is in you, around you, or you catch this energy in somebody else, it doesn't matter. The energy is there. It needs to be acknowledged, or either lived by, or accepted, changed, or grown into, so you can live with it in another way, because it is meant to for you. This is your destiny. And if this video found you, I hope this resonated with you. And this is your video if you get the message, okay? If you want to work with me, you can go to my website and also download 2, 3, I don't know how many, but there are a couple downloadable documents there that you can really learn from, as in it is an educative document. So it is purely for entertainment and education that you can use or not. Then stay out of it. But if you do, if you're interested, let me know that you find it and I can keep you updated, and you can let me know how you want to be updated with what. And also you can update me with your experience. So you can update me with whatever you inwardly am living, or you can update me with whatever you are reading and you have opinions or you have actually insights that I gave you or that you got from spirit with whatever my work is to you, because you can really use my work as a weapon or a tool. It really is up to you what you do with it. But if you do want to get really, really more personal, you can also book an Akashic Records session with me, but there are 2 kinds of it. Like, one of them is the past life activation, and the other one is a soul reading. And I have been thinking about adding a future version of it as well. So then we have like a past, present, and a future session. So I'm going to update my website and add that to my menu. So I only want to serve anything that I choose to offer that is actually needed, you know? It's actually highly requested from multiple beings. So yeah, I only want to do things that make sense, you know? And it makes sense for me to do this because I've been channeling the past, present, and future in the Akashic Records. So why not give all of those 3 opportunities for people to find answers in their questions, right? And I would love to assist other people in finding the truth, and not just within the past, but also find the truth in what's to come, so people can accept their destiny, people can accept their purpose, they can be their actual purpose, and they can live with the knowing of it. I don't live any other way. I know what's coming for me. I always knew what I meant to do because it's being shown to me intuitively. And this is what I want to help you with, so you can see. So you can see as well. But if you want to look into any other things that I have brought to your table, visit my link in my website and download my ebooks for free. The 7D Reflection Guide is also actually a portal to you and a door to me and a key to your heart. All right, just for you. If this interests you, please follow the account and keep updated, because I do share more messages like this that you can really use yourself to implement in your daily life forever, okay? You just have to meet me once to really find the truth. That's all I want to give, the truth. I live by it. And I want other people to live by it too. It's just non-negotiable for me. I need to spread the truth. I hate being misunderstood. I don't like to be lied to. And I really love respect a lot, to see a lot more on this earth, because respect is very low on this planet, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And my alien doesn't like disrespect either. We've been disrespected a lot in this lifetime, and I feel like I'm really justice for other people. Like when people meet me, I am walking justice. Like I'm a walking portal, so I speak whatever I see, right? So I just share what I really see. Do they want me to unsee it? Do they want me to forget about it? I don't want any of that. So that's why I keep myself in my truth. And if you watched the video this far, comment some truth bombs, comment some explosions that I can really enjoy. And I see whoever is watching me too. So let me know that I'm not just filming for myself. I know you're meant to see this. Now, let me know that you are seeing this. And maybe you also want to let me know what it did to you. Because you know what it's doing to me, because I'm telling you. What it has been doing to you. Was it helpful? Did it make sense? Was it feeling like your source? Or was it just right on time? What did you do when you found this video? How did you see this video? Where were you looking this video? And if you ever want to learn how to be comfortable with being watched, let's start a conversation. Because I feel like I used to have a lot of fear around being watched, and now I don't. I feel comfortable with being watched because I know I cannot change it. So if this is something you're struggling with, please let me know. And we can just have a conversation about your fear of being watched. I could help you with it. With the fear, I mean. And maybe this conversation with me will also help you to, well, let go of the fear. Because you know I will be watching you. And that's not too fair. Alright, Red is out because I feel like it's time to hang up this cosmic dial of telepathy and a lot of love. Have a great rest of your day and let me know anything. Just anything. I love to hear from you. Otherwise, I'll feel so like a single voice. Alright, ciao. Let me know where you are.